Hello student, I am P.S. Patil, lecturer in Animal Science and Training at Sri Neminath Jain Higher Secondary School, Chandwad, District, Nasik. Now, today's topic is the cultivation of the fodder crops, means the fodder that should be required for the animal. This fodder crop should be cultivated. Before this topic, we are seeing what is meant by tillage or the various operations that should be carried out at the time of cultivation of the fodder crop. The first one is that is the tillage. Now we are seeing the definition of the tillage. First, what is meant by tillage or the definition of the tillage. Tillage means it is the mechanical manipulation of the soil with the help of various tools and implements for bringing the soil in good physical condition for the germination of the seed and the growth of the plants. So these are the definition of the tillage. Tillage means it is the mechanical manipulation of the soil. It should be mechanical manipulate of the soil with the help of various tools as well as implements that should be used in the cultivation of the cultivation. That is various types of the tillage. Tillage implement is that is the iron plough, harrows, hoes, seed drills. These are the various implements that should be used at the time of tillage for various tools and implement for bringing the soil in good physical condition for the germination of the seed as well as the growth of the plant is known as tillage. Now next one is the types of the tillage. The type is preparatory tillage. First is, second one is sowing of the seeds. Third one is interculturing. These are the three types of the tillage. Now we are seeing the first, that is the preparatory tillage. The operation that is carried out from harvesting of the previous crop to the sowing of the next crop is known as preparatory tillage. For example, ploughing as well as called crushing, leveling, manure mixing, these are the various preparatory tillage operation that should be carried out before sowing of the seed. So it is known as preparatory tillage, means it is the operation that should be carried out from harvesting of the previous crop to the sowing of next crop. These are known as the preparatory tillage. For example, ploughing, clod crushing, harrowing, manure mixing, these are the various operation that should be example of the preparatory tillage. Now the second one is that is the sowing of the seeds. Sowing of the seeds means the operation which is carried out after preparatory tillage to the germination of the seed, such as sowing of the seed bed preparation. These are the operation that should be carried out in the sowing of the seeds, means the second type of the tillage. Third one is interculturing. After sowing, the various operation which is carried out into the cultivation of the various crop. The next one is interculturing. Interculturing means the operation that is carried out from the sowing of the seed to the harvesting of the crop. Such type of the operation which is known as interculturing, means in short the operation that should be carried out in the standing crop is known as interculturing. The example of the interculturing are hoeing, weeding, application of the various type of the fertilizers, particularly nitrogenous fertilizer, that is known as top dressing. So these are the operation that should be carried out in the interculturing. So these are the three types of the tillage, that is preparatory tillage, sowing of the seed, and interculturing. Now the various implements that should be used for the various type of the operation. For example, that is the ploughing. These are the operations that should be carried out into the preparatory tillage. The ploughing is done with the help of various type of the plough. For example, iron plough, wooden plough, with the help of tractor. These are the implements that should be used for the ploughing operation, and this operation may be classified into the preparatory tillage. Now the second one is harrowing. Harrowing that should be done with the help of harrow. Means harrowing is done with the help of harrow. Next one is sowing. Sowing is done with the help of seed drill. Next one is clod crushing, leveling, hoeing. These are the hoeing is operation that should be carried out with the help of hoe, HOE, spraying. That is the operation that with the help of sprayer, means various type of the insecticide as well as fungicides that should be sprayed on the crop with the help of spray. So these are the various operation and the implements that should be used for this particular operation. Example, ploughing, plough that should be used for the ploughing, harrow used for the harrowing purpose, seed drill used for the sowing, hoe that should be used for hoeing, and the spray, which is the various type of the sprayer that should be used for this particular operation. The other operation, that is the weeding, which is done with the help of weeding hook. Harvesting that should be done with the help of sickle. So these are the various implements that should be used for the various kinds of the operation or the tillage operation. So in short, we are seeing the what is meant by tillage and the types of the tillage definition, types of the tillage, various type of the implements that should be used for the cultivation of the. Now we are seeing the actual cultivation of the fodder crop. Actual cultivation of the various fodder crop. In this, the first one is the first fodder mainly used, that is the maize. Maize is the fodder crop, or it should be used also for the grain purpose, so that the cultivation of the maize crop, that the botanical name of the maize is G maize. Cultivation of this particular maize crop, which is, in short, maize is the one of the most important fodder crop in the world, which is serving as a food for the man and the forage for the cattle. It is the fast growing as well as high yielding and high nutritious as well as palatable green fodder crop for the animals. It is rich in carbohydrates. It can be harvested at any stage, and that should be fed to the livestock with no risk. So it is called as a king of the fodder crop. Maize is known as the king of the fodder crop because the various reason, that is the maize may be fast growing, as well as high yielding, as well as high nutritious, and the palatable, which is contain high amount of carbohydrates, and that type of the crop that should be harvested at any stage without any risk, so that it is known as king of the fodder crop. Cultivation of this particular crop, the first requirement, that is the soil. It can be grown in all kinds of the soil. Maize that should be cultivated, or it should be grown in all type of the soil having the pH 7.5 to 8.5. means the soil requirement for the cultivation of the maize having the pH 7.5 to 8.5. Best grown in medium to black soil. Maize that should be grown into the medium to black soil, which is having high amount of the organic matters. Means the soil having the high amount of organic matter may be suitable for the cultivation of the fodder crop. The preparatory tillage that should be required for the cultivation of the maize crop. Deep ploughing should be given after harvesting of the previous crop with the help of tractor, as well as the iron plough having the depth 10 to 15 centimeter into the soil. These are the first preparatory tillage that should be done. Then afterwards 2 to 3 harrowing should be given with the help of harrow. Harrow that should be used for the harrowing purpose. At the time of land preparation, the farmer manures may be well mixed into the soil. For example, 5 to 10 tons FYM per hectare may be applied at the time of land preparation. So these are the preparatory tillage that should be given into the cultivation of the maize crop. The second one is season of sowing. In which season the maize crop may be sown. Maize can be cultivated in all three seasons in the year, that is the Kharif, Rabi, as well as in summer season. Means the maize should be cultivated in all types of the season, that is the Kharif, Rabi, as well as the summer season. If the maize should be sown in Kharif season, it should be sown in the month of June to July. And if it should be sown in Rabi season, the sowing month may be September to October. And if the maize should be cultivated or sowing in the summer season, the sowing time of this particular is February to March. In all three seasons, the maize may be sowing with the help of seed drill, and the seed rate requirement may be 75 kg per hectare for the fodder crop. If the maize that should be cultivated for the fodder crop, the seed rates means the quantity of seeds that should be required per unit area is known as seed rate. So the cultivation of the fodder crop, the seed rate requirement may be 75 kg per hectare for the fodder purpose maize crop. Next one is interculturing. Interculturing, this crop should be kept free from the weeds during early stage. Means maize crop may be kept free from the weeds at the early stage, so that 2 to 3 hoeing may be given with the help of hoe. After, or it should be depending upon the intensity of the weeds. The weeding should be carried out with the help of weeding hook or the various type of the weedicides that should be used for the removing of the weeds, or it should be depending upon the intensity of the weeds. The weeding interval may be 15 days or it should be depending upon the intensity of the weeds. Now the next one is the irrigation. Irrigation may be given to the maize crop. Particularly in Kharif season, 2 to 3 irrigation may be given. In Rabi season, 4 to 5 irrigation may be given, and in the summer season, 5 to 6 irrigation may be given to this maize crop. The interval between two irrigation is depending upon the various type of the soil as well as the season. Means in two irrigation the interval may be depending upon the various type of the soil, which type of the soil that should be cultivated for this maize crop, it should depend upon, and the stage of the various critical stage. At that time, if the irrigation may be given, the production may be highest. Which are these particular stage? At that time, the irrigation may be given. Now the first stage, that is the seedling stage, which is occur 25 to 30 days after sowing. At that time, the irrigation may be applied, and the irrigation that is beneficial. The first stage, that is the seedling stage. Now the second stage in which the irrigation may be applied, that is the flowering stage, and this flowering stage may be occur 40 to 16 days after sowing of the maize crop, and at that time the irrigation may be given to the maize crop is beneficial for this maize crop. And the third one is, that is critical stage, that is the grain formation stage, and this stage may be occur 70 to 80 days after sowing of the maize crop. At that time the irrigation may be given. Manures and fertilizers, 5 to 10 tons FYM may be given at the time of land preparation, and the recommended dose for the maize crop is 100 kg nitrogen, 15 kg phosphorus and 15 kg potash per hectare. These are the recommended dose for the maize crop. Half dose of nitrogen means 50 kg nitrogen, and full dose of phosphorus and potash may be given at the time of sowing, and the remaining half dose, that is 50 kg nitrogen, may be applied after 1 month after the sowing, and 1 month after the sowing. Now the various varieties that should be used for the fodder purpose, that is Ganga 5, Manjri composite, Ganga Sapet 2, and the best variety for the fodder purpose is the African tall. Means African tall is the best variety of veg that should be used for the fodder purpose. Harvesting and the yield. Maize crop for the fodder purpose can be harvested at the flowering stage, that is the 15 to 16 days from the sowing. At that time the crop is harvested from the ground level with the help of sickle. And the last one is, that is the yield, the 15 to 16 tons per hectare fodder may be obtained from 1 hectare area. Thank you.